Okay, it's day 64. Beautiful woods with a field. Sun is out. Gonna be in the 70s. A shot of the peavy. I even painted that one. Yeah, so either 12 or 16 to the next shelter. So we'll see how that works out. We're gonna let's get going, see how we feel today. Feet feel pretty good today. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have too much. I don't know, 700 miles is coming up in the next day or two, so keep an eye out for that. All right, see you down there. I feel like I should say something about this trail, because it's the bomb. Except every green plant here looks like poison ivy to me. It's like I avoid everything green. But it's very pretty, and this trail is very flowy, and yeah. So we cameled up this morning, drank a bunch of water before we hit the trail, and that's always a good idea. Get a little sunscreen on, and help maybe keep some of the ticks off. Haven't found one yet, thank goodness. And yeah, bugs are out, so not too bad. Right now it's really cool. It's supposed to be 71 today, so I don't know. That's probably down below. It's cooler up here anyway. We'll be up here, I don't know, it's what, 3,000 feet maybe. Looks like it's kind of cruisy today. So we'll take it. All right. All right, get this. I gotta step over something. Yeah. There we go. Now it's cruisy again. All right, see you down the trail. I'm walking through a orchard. Bees are active. Apple trees, I think. Maybe somebody's farm a while back before the AT went through, bought up their land. Some people aren't too happy about that. But here we are. Pretty beautiful day. Nice and cool breeze coming through once in a while. It ain't easy, folks, but it's nice. All right, later. Hadn't been any water on this trail all day, and now running to this brook here. It's a nice sound. So there's like 0.7 to the first shelter down here, but I think we'll push on to 4 more miles and go to the second one. That way, if we need to take a short day somewhere, we can. We've already taken a short day in that 8 miler. out of Heaven's Rest, or whatever it's called. Angel's Rest. Alright. I agree, Mr. Bird. It's nice and cool down here. And it's supposed to be pretty cool all week, so pretty happy about that. Alrighty. See you down the trail. Very good camera work. Oh, going back to the trail days. So, this isn't a suspension bridge, this is laminated. That's the trail. Up we go, oh my goodness. This feels like a lot of elevation gain. Looking river. Wow, they must have just built this thing. I can smell the womanized wood. It's a beauty. Except womanized wood smells terrible. It'll last forever though. Sweet bridge. Alright. Well, we're at the parking lot. Shelter is about 1.5 away. Is that some white blades over there, isn't that? Oh, it's right here. Okay, turn. Alright. We'll probably end day 64 here. Alright. See if I can get run over this time. I about got run over last time. Good morning. It's day 64. Just over the Rise Bailey Gap shelter, which is down there. There's our tent over there. Over the hedge. Oh, it rained pretty good last night. Might be some thunderstorms this afternoon, so we intend to get to the Laurel shelter, and I don't know, that's 12, 13, 14, 13, something like that. And yeah, so kind of a soggy one today, but that's okay. It'll be cool. Won't be as thirsty as the last couple days. Alright, see you down the trail. Okay, this is our day. We woke up and it was raining pretty hard. Oh, this is day 65 actually. I think I might have said 64 earlier. Yeah. I'm thinking about going to t-shirts and shorts. I already got my shorts on. It's just it's not very cold out. There may be some thunderstorms. We got some we got a little mini mountain we got to climb before we get to the shelter tonight, so hopefully we don't get caught in a thunder and lightning storm up there at that time. But how am I going to get over this thing? Alright, I put my camera away. This log here. Can we go around it? All right. Okay, well, don't do this. Don't go 1.3 miles away from your tent site and then realize that you don't have your rain jacket, that it fell out. Then you have to put your pack down, jog back 1.3. Yeah, and then you find your rain jacket and jog back. So that's 2.5-ish miles that I get to add onto my body total, but not my AT total. Alright, still foggy, a little breeze, nice cool weather for hiking. See you down the trail. Alright, birds are singing. Day's getting, the fog is lifted, the wind's blowing. And we're hiking. All's right in the world. We had a bunch of rocks going over today. Whew. Slippery and yeah, just hard to keep a pace through there. For me, anyway. Anyway, see ya. Okay. This is the view off of Wind Rock. Aptly named. Hoping to have some lunch here where you duck behind some rocks or something, but the wind's swirling. Okay. We got 5.5 miles left to go. And it's like 3:45. We're gonna get in late. We got a mountain to climb. Starting to sprinkle. I have no idea where this trail goes. It must go up to that bridge. Anywho, this is, yeah, we're gonna push on. This is a nice shelter here, but we gotta make some miles. It's just been kind of a weird day. This trail, after the first couple miles, got kind of flowy, but now it's gonna get steep. So we gotta go up and over, down the other side to get to the next shelter. So we're gonna do that. By gum. Alrighty. Maybe I'll take a picture at the top. Oh, we heard some thunder. Hopefully it doesn't manifest itself too bad up there. Or rain showers. I don't know. We'll just deal with it. See you down the trail. Okay, this is day 66. And, woo, we had a thunderstorm last night. We got in around 7:15-ish. Luckily, it was still light. Days are getting longer. And, but it started raining hard. And as we were setting up the tent, big thunder clap and lightning right over the tent, right over us. Seemed like, so we had to sponge the tent out a little bit once we finally got it set up. Then we crawled inside and, this will be crossed? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera away here in a minute, but this is kind of what we're gonna have to cross here. Yeah, and yeah, so I didn't want to get water in the lightning storm. We were totally out, so I I got some water that was flowing pretty good. It was coming down so hard off the corner of the tent and filtered, and oh, actually I boiled it, and we had our dinner. Then it stopped raining and we went down and got some proper water here at the stream. Oh man, that looks slick. That's a pretty waterfall back there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna figure out how to get down here without killing ourselves. See you down the trail. So this is what they mean by the green tunnel. Not a lot of views. It's all cloud cover today anyway. I was gonna check the weather. I had no signal here, so but I did take a screenshot of the weather a few days ago. Sometimes you just gotta go with what you get, because that's what you have to do anyway. Go with what you get. So the trail's damp, but not, you know, muddy or anything, so pretty happy about that. I got all my clean clothes on today, as it's been, I don't know, 3 days prior. It's time for change. We got today, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna find a hostel, take a shower, etc. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I forget. Happy Mother's Day to you mothers. And let's see. Now we'll go. There's 2 shelters, and the farthest one is like 12 or 13, but I think I want to put a couple more miles. I don't want to make the next day super long, so we'll probably have a stealth camp. The privies are nice, especially in the downpour. But yeah, the tent was somewhat dry this morning. Really, you know, there was some off and on showers last night, but in the weather, I'd say it's in the 50s, but it took me a little while to warm up in the sleeping bag last night. It was kind of chilled from running around and wet. It warmed up, so. Ooh, sun's trying to come through. Nice. Alright, this is what we got today. A little downhill, a little uphill in the morning. Got the heart pumping. A couple stream crossings. Alright, and we get a little view through those trees a little bit. Alright, see. Okay, so I want to explain about Kelly's knob yesterday. That was a heck of a climb, but we couldn't hang around. It was kind of cloudy anyway. The sun kind of came out, and then there was clouds on either side, and we're like, man, we better get to camp, set up camp, because we still had like a mile or 2 to go to get down to camp, and we could feel something coming. So we didn't hang around. Then go to the overlook anyway. Just hustled down to the shelter. So this morning, I made my usual Folgers Crystals packet with breakfast essentials. We're using kind of the variety pack now, so it'll be chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla. And then we eat a packet of oatmeal cold, some water. It's kind of cold breakfast. But I've been needing to eat some more. Get hiking, the stomach starts growling, so I have one of these. Matthew made some of these cereal bars with. I don't know if that focuses very well on that, but he made them when he was at our friend's. One of our days off, and just made a mess of them with, you kind of stick them together with marshmallow. Anywho, that's what I'm eating. See if I can hike and down one of these, and yeah, it should be some good energy, etc. for the morning. Beautiful day after a rain. You could smell the earthy tones. And it's pretty dry over here this side, wherever Virginia we are. And people in the comments talk about rattlesnakes. They're kind of old, like last year, but anyway, it's a pretty long stretch between water, so we carry a bunch of water. We still run out, so anyway, what we've been doing is we've been taking pack breaks more often, where we just kind of just sit on a log in such a way where the pack takes weight off of our backs and shoulders. So do a few of those a day, 5-10 minute breaks, and at lunch usually take a full half hour or so. Just enjoy our meal. Sure we're hydrated. Alright. It's a pretty cruisy trail. Looks a little slick, but it's not. Lots of gravel in this path. Alright, see you down the trail. Okay, we're hiking out in the field. Obviously, there were some cows in that other field. I know we might be hiking with some cows at some point, but we didn't have to clamber over a fence, so this one isn't. Nice little ranch house up there. Beautiful area. Also some flowering dogwood. Fields of cows. As come out here out of the woods and actually able to see a little further than the hand in front of your face. Alright, beauty day. Another view of a little valley we passed through. I think that might be Kelly's knob we went over yesterday. Yeah, Kelly was not very friendly. That was a tough climb. Beautiful country out here. Alright. So this is the Kiefer oak, the second largest oak on the AT. Yeah, I know, second largest. Well, everyone's got to have shine in the sun. It's a good one. Anyway, trail's over there, I think. Where's the trail go? I know it came through here. Alright, we're go straight. Later. Well, it's the first field we're in, and where there's actual cows in the same field. gotta kind of dodge the pie pots. Reminds me of growing up as a kid. I used to go visit my Uncle Wally's farm. He'd raise some meat steer, but they were kind of pets before that. I didn't really. Yeah, they were okay when they're cute. The little ones about hip high, but when they grew horns, well, maybe they dehorned them, I can't remember. They'd still think they were pets, and one time I was out in the field and they saw me and they all came running at me in our big herd. I got a little scared, so I ran for the fence, and I knew I couldn't make it over the barbed wire fence in a leap, so I just kind of huddled in a ball by the base. And of course they just stopped and looked at me. That was one of my few encounters. Yeah, there's a couple up there. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Okay, so the weather is turned decidedly wet, and so no views. My hands are pretty cold right now. I'm trying to make it over to the shelter, sit down for lunch. Maybe I'll dig out my gloves. I was just looking at them this morning. It's like, yeah, should I send these back? It seems like they're doing a lot of time in my pack, but no, not yet, or ever. They weigh nothing, and on a day like today, come in quite handy. All right, let's see you down the trail. So it's continuing to come down pretty good today. We're up higher on this ridge. We're gonna stop on the shelter back there and have lunch, but it's like almost half a mile off the trail and downhill. So yeah, no, it's like 3 miles on this ridge. I got maybe a couple more miles to go. Just get off this ridge. Get down where it's a little warmer. Yeah, trails start to fill up with water. It's a beautiful day for hiking, and there's absolutely no views, as you can see. And let's just get the nose to the grindstone today. And tell you, I love, love, love these umbrellas. It's like you're out on a lark. Just cruising down for a coffee. That's what would be nice. Nice warm coffee. You remembered he had his gloves handy. Me, I looked at my gloves this morning and said, I'm not gonna need these. Stuck them in the middle of my pack. It's too wet to stop now. And oh, it's like salmon fishing. Hands gonna get cold. Just deal with it. All right. Get a little tricksy here. Better put the camera away. All right. Later. So this has been the trail for the last hour. It's slanty, mossy, wet boulders, and yeah, I got 0.4 more of this to do. Yeah, it's no fun. Kind of dangerous. All right, well, maybe it's an adventure. But if you slip and break your leg, it's game over. So we'll take it slow. See you down the trail. Oh, and this is the beautiful view we get. It's all worth it. So along with these crazy rocks, you come across these beautiful glades. Well, this probably just starting to run because it's been raining all day. Got a good flow to it though. And here's the trail. We're about a mile from the shelter, so this might be the end of day 66. All right, have a good one. Okay, it's day 67, and it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you and yours. And yeah, we're all packed up and ready to head down the trail. We don't have any phone signal down here, but maybe when we get up a little higher we can call Grey Goose and wish her a happy Mother's Day. Alright. It was cold last night. It's probably the coldest it's been in a while. And it's going to be cool and cloudy, but I don't think there's going to be any rain. At least there's not any forecast. So. Alright. Yesterday was wet and slimy, and a lot of people said they fell on those rocks that I showed. So we were fortunate to stay upright. We were thinking about getting a couple more miles in and past this shelter, but our ankles were sore, feet sore, so we settled in with everybody else. So up today is mile 700, and Dragon's Tooth possibly. So lots to look forward to. Some tough climbs coming up. See you down the trail. So there's a stream back there. It was kind of blown out. There's no, rocks to hop on and get across. And I'm like, oh man, where are we gonna cross? We're gonna cross out. Look behind us. We're just going through a parking lot, so the road went right over the stream. So it went back to the road, to the other side of the stream, and hiked back to the other side of the trail. Matthew found his long legs, he found a place he could hop to, and he did that. But I don't know, the person before us looked like they might have gone right in, and I don't know. There's another stream coming up. Maybe I'm going to get my feet wet after all. But I'm trying to dry them out from yesterday, so we're just hiking along this river here. Yeah, ooh, this has got a bridge. Yeah, that's a big river here, so I don't want to call it a river because there's no hopping across it. Nice looking bridge construction here. Everyone's built a little different. It's like it's, ooh, it's nice and crooked. Okay. Yeah, that would be not a fun water crossing. It's pretty deep right there. Dang. Nice campground. I think this is the one where it was 2 miles down the way we're thinking about trying to get to. Here we go. I don't know what that letter's for. Imagine anybody want to climb that thing. Bush Mountain Eastern Wilderness. So I want to say the trail's been actually pretty good here. We're almost at the top of this climb here. Oh, someone coming back the other way. Alright, I better stop. You said beer. I thought you said deer. There's some beer. We just got trail magic. Not beer. Soda. I got another climb coming up. Does somebody live over here? Cabins or something? Alright. 100,000 billion steps. Shelter's 1. Dragon Tooth is 4. We're closing in on 700 miles. The store, that's the important one. Burgers. 7.1. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so haven't really taken the camera out because, man, this trail has been so sweet and cruisy. Now that I said that, go along the ridge, it would be all rocks. But holy mackerel, we're making time. Anyway, at the end is that store with burgers, so we are pushing. Well, I'm pushing hard. But I don't know, I'm on a good day, I guess. Anyway, we're actually kind of got partial views. That clouds cover still there though, but you can see. Anyway, see you down the trail. Okay, this is what we're showing today. Beautiful view. We got the Dragon's Tooth next. So we'll get you a picture of that. Oh my god, I hope it's not up there. Alright. Fun on rocks up here. See that? Alright, well, this is kind of the Dragon's Tooth thingy. There's a big one there. Maybe it's teeth. Seems like there's more than one tooth. Anyway, there's some people here, so. So we're coming down from Dragon's Tooth. It's a bit challenging, a little scrambling going on here, but it's there's the trail. We'll go shake a little bit of it here, but really need both hands on this one. Alright, go see you down the hill. Alright, this is a beautiful trail coming down from Dragon's Tooth. Look at the roadies, they're popping on the side of this hill. Woo! Still got some rock work to do here, but we're getting down. Another mile to the road and then 0.3 to the hostel. Or we'll just probably throw up a tent, take a shower. Alright, so this might be the end of 67. So, catch you later. Bye now.